All right, everybody, I am back, and what a long and wonderful awakening to the Viewtrakr platform, which on November 1st, you guys will see us transition into Wavescore. But we're going to take it, week by week and step by step, starting to add new features that kind of emulate the Wavescore platform while we're still on Viewtrakr. So I want to help you guys understand really the object right now is to get your links out and to have other people create free accounts, and then they log into their accounts after setting up their profile, and then they share content to whatever social media at least once a week, and that is considered active. And you can see the scoreboards have changed a little bit. Right now I'm number 12 in the world. Watch out, you'll see some action coming up here slowly over the week. And each coin is worth $1. And you'll see your wave score increases. I'll kind of go back and show you guys where you can take a look at that. And as you can see, the network views are still on your scoreboard because that helps with popularity. But there's no points that are accumulated from that. On the home page, you guys can see who the top leaders are currently, and you're going to see the colors change, and you're going to see people move. You're starting to move, and it's more gamified than before. As you can see, there's a community pool, so the game is played weekly, all right? And by the end of the week, I'm going to guess that there's probably going to be about $5,000 in there. For those people who hit $10 during the week, there's going to be a surprise. It's kind of like Rock Band or Guitar Hero, where there's like, a multiplier effect. So even though at the end of the week you might have, Cybercoin here telling you how much you earn, you could probably have more than that when it gets paid out. So make sure you guys hit this qualification number for that. And I want to show you guys really quickly your wave stats and how everything is calculating. So before you were able to see how many people were on each level, now what it's showing you is how many active people on these levels. Okay, so right now I have 65 active. Again, just getting back to work today, and you can see the wave score multiplier. So you have 30 active people multiplied by 4 on this level is 120. And if you're looking at how to advance in the game and open up these different levels, you're going to just click on the question marks, okay? And if these levels are not open, like as an example, about a couple of hours ago, this level wasn't open for me, you're going to see that the wave score is going to accumulate and the total people who are logging in. And then once you hit the wave score numbers, then it unlocks the level. So it's retroactive. You want to get there before 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so for every person that logs in, you're going to see that it's active, who logs in and shares content and stays on the site, for a few minutes. With Viewtrakr, you had to kind of log in, share videos, click for each other, and that was really fun. We built a great synergy, but it was out of the norm from what normal people are doing on social media. And because Viewtrakr is kind of like the network building site for now, by sending our friend requests out to people and people getting started and sharing their friend requests and getting their friends started, we've done tremendously well, and it's already going viral, and seeing all of that is very exciting. Now, for those of you who are wondering, well, how do I get in now and how can I beat somebody who's number one? You have to use simple math, okay, you guys? The more friends that you have on your front line, which means you're going out and getting more friend requests. Imagine for some of you, you guys have 5,000 people who are your friends on Facebook. Imagine if you had 5,000 people that logged in every day and shared content, or logged in once a week here and shared content. You get a bunch of points, and we can have an unlimited amount of friends. And so you can actually beat me in the game by having a more condensed, group of people with less people, or you could, just go out and kill it. So for somebody who has like a large following already, this is great for you because you have a network of followers that are following you, but you're not monetizing yet. So, your network is very valuable. You want to consider it as an asset, and because it's an asset, in turn it pays you out money. The game is played from Monday at 12 a.m. to Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then the following Friday, 5 days later, you're gonna see the money showing up in your e-bank. Before the money is deposited into your e-bank, you'll see how much is pending. Like right now, I'm waiting for this $119 to get added to my e-bank. And as you guys know, I've made a lot of money in the free network already, so I'm sold and convinced of being here. And I use this also as an advertising platform as well. So as you can see, I have 10 different video thumbnails, and if I click on any of them and hit preview, that populates another page, right? And all I would do is I would copy the link in the URL, and then I would paste it, or I could actually like tweet it by hitting this. I'm just gonna just tweet it like that, and that helps with exposure. But if you really want to go and get friends, what I would recommend doing is copying the link in your URL from any of these video pages. Depending on what your friends like, that's what you'd probably want to share with them, and then have them create a free account. And so when you're when people are starting to sign up for a free account, what they would do is they would accept your friend requests, okay? And when they accept your friend request, I can't do it now because I'm already logged into my account. What would happen is a page would open and they would create a free user account. Once they've completed that process, they're going to get a verification email from the game. And so what they do is they go to that email, they verify, they log in, and they create their profile. And so I'm going to show you where your profile is located. And once you create your profile, then you're going to open up levels 1 through 3 where you can earn cybercoin from. So you fill all of this out. Again, we're in 175 countries around the world. And then you're going to hit update. You can pick a thumbnail here to update your picture here, or you can browse for more pictures and it'll populate your computer pictures. I'm going to leave what I have now because I like it. And that's the simplicity of it. So then after creating that, you would just go to my pages again, and every one of these links are coded to you. So again, you could either share from under the video, or you could share by clicking on it, hitting preview, and then the link will populate. Copy and paste that URL. I'm text messaging people. You can take it and you can text message it to people. And I'm going to keep the video that simple, that short. So don't be discouraged. When I first started, I couldn't even get 30 people on a free platform in the first 2 weeks. Now I've got probably 50,000 people in the network. But doing other things, back end stuff and helping people and all that kind of stuff, that's what I'm kind of more working on now. But I like to do tutorials like this because it helps new users and old users, with a refresher course. And because as of today we've gone to weekly pay and everyone can see their money going up in real time, it's going to cause this to go more viral faster. And so you guys, with that, hopefully this is a helpful video. Again, do not wait to share your video links. I do want to hit on this really quickly. If you click on the envelope, which is the Gmail, you can import all of your Gmail contacts. I've already done that, but on the upper right hand corner over here, there usually says import Gmail contacts. Once you do that, you can actually click on these and send them out 20 at a time. So if you're clicking on this video, it's going to send people that video. And as you can see, I have another business that I do. So yeah, I would probably want to send people that because I have another tutorial regarding that company, right, for customers. Everyone loves Robert Kiyosaki, who's in MLM and self-development. So that's what I usually post to my other social media sites. And then obviously I have training videos that I've created as well. I'm going to be updating those because now that everything has advanced, keeping it very simple and thinking like right now you guys cannot see the Wavescore, logos and things like that. When we transition over, you will be able to see that. But just keep in mind, the simplicity is go and get a network of friends, have them in your network, because they're going to eventually get friends that get friends, and that's going to make your network valuable. And so, with that, you guys, take this, you know, don't take this lightly. Like, don't treat this like a job because it is social media, but don't take it lightly and, wait, because when Wavescore comes out, shortly after, they'll probably do a press release. And for those of you who are on TSU or SU, you guys kind of can see what happens after a press release, because then the media gets it, right? And what you want to do is you want to have your links and your network scoring fastest, because as more people adopt this whole idea of social sharing, gamification, revenue sharing, giving back to the community, there will be a lot more people on the network. And the question is will they be on your network? Okay, so if you've got anybody 13 years or older, they're definitely allowed to be on the platform, especially middle school, high school, college, people who are like the college football star or upcoming music artists. You guys want to get them at least creating their free account now, because we are going to have something called Battle of the Bands. That's going to help up and coming music artists. If you're already a music artist, that's great. The difference between YouTube and monetizing views versus this is that you own your network. So residually, as people log in every week and share content, you're actually earning money from the advertising dollars that we get from other sponsors and people in our gallery coming every single week. So, don't lose track of reaching out to everybody you know. And what I do know, because I'm a marketer and I've been in the industry for a while, is not everybody's going to jump on as soon as they see this. Don't oversell it. Don't, blow this up like you're going to make tons and tons of money, because that's the first thing that people get discouraged with. Just keep it simple. Just let them know, hey, you know what? Get rewarded for sharing your links, getting other people to get started and sharing their links. That's the simplicity. If we can keep that duplication process going, you guys will see some pretty impressive numbers, and you probably will never have thought you would do those type of numbers in your life. And so I look forward to meeting more of you through chat. Let me know if you guys have questions. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you can like the video below, that would be great. And God bless.